Hi guys, welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be speaking about 5 tips on how to grow your hair long. So as of now, it's currently taken me 3 years to grow my hair from a long bob to down to my bum. Tip number 1 is damaged hair, whether that's from dyeing your hair too much, using too much bleach, or whether it's from too much heat on the hair. No matter what you do, you're not going to be able to salvage that hair, and the best thing is to just chop it off. Whether you're using hair masks, oils, you can't do anything to help your hair. I believe it was 2017 where I had blue hair, and I've had blue hair for about 2 years at this point. I was dyeing it at least once a week with Crazy Colour, and I had a lot of product build-up. As far as the condition of my hair, it was quite healthy. At this point I decided to go grey, and I had gone to the hairdressers and they had to do a bleach bath 4 times with 40% bleach over a period of 1 week, and my hair was completely damaged. It was fried. I had quite a bit of burns to my scalp, and I tried for over a year to save that hair by using coconut oil, not only washing it once a week, but there was no use. The damage was done, and I'd gone to the hairdressers and he's like, I can't get a comb through your hair. So I ended up chopping it off, and on top of that I have naturally curly hair, so it would at least take me around an hour to detangle the hair, and it was an absolute nightmare. So chopping it off, I had to start fresh. I had a long bob, and from that point on I had worked on trying to grow my hair long. So yeah, that is tip number 1. I understand that not a lot of us are wanting to chop our hair off to grow our hair, but it is what you need to be able to do, otherwise your hair is just going to break off and you're not going to get anywhere with growing your hair. So that's it for number 1. Tip number 2 is breakage. When we brush our hair, we get a lot of breakages, and we can avoid this as much as possible by switching from a hairbrush to one of these combs over here. This is a detangling comb, and I've switched over from a hairbrush to this, and I've seen a large amount of difference by starting at the end of your hair and working up. So if you start from the roots, you're going to end up breaking the hair when you get to a knot. Also, if you have naturally straight hair, I would recommend brushing your hair dry before washing it. And if you have curly hair like I do, the best thing is to do to wash it and then brush it. Never brush your curly hair dry, as you can break the hair. As if when it's in its natural curly state, you have a better chance of breaking the hair. So it's better to do it wet and use a lot of products such as either detangling sprays or leave-in conditioners to brush your hair. This is probably the one that's you can see the largest amount of difference in, because the biggest reason that your hair doesn't grow, it is that your hair in fact is growing, but you're just not seeing a difference because it's breaking off. Also, stuff like using a microfiber towel will help. So if you're using a bath towel, as that's too harsh on your hair and you need something more gentle and soft, and a microfiber towel will help a lot, and it also helps to absorb a lot of the water from your hair. So I would definitely recommend you switching from a normal towel to a microfiber towel. And also try using a silk or a satin pillow, as you can get a lot of breakages from your hair snagging on your pillow, and it'll also help a lot with frizz as well. Tip number 3 is the products you're using on your hair. Silicone and sulfates are found in most products nowadays. Silicones are found more in conditioners, leave-in products, a lot of serums, and you want to avoid this as much as possible, as what happens with silicone, it makes your hair feel soft, but in the long term run it's quite bad for your hair, as it blocks your cuticles, not allowing any hydration to penetrate the hair shaft. So I would avoid this as much as possible. And then also, sulfate is found in shampoos, which is the thing that makes your hair foam up. What happens with sulfate, it in fact strips all the moisture from your hair, which that's not what we're wanting to do. We just want to take away that grease without stripping the moisture from our hair. So you can get shampoos and conditioners without silicone and sulfates. And in fact, by me checking, a lot of products that we use, such as leave-in sprays, such as I've been using this antifreeze spray for quite a while, but I didn't realise it had silicone in it. But nowadays companies have realised that people have become more familiar with the term silicone and sulfate, so they will tend to use different names, which I'll list over here for silicones and over here for sulfates. So these are the ingredients that you want to avoid from your products, and also try checking your serums, hairsprays, any leave-in products, and you want to avoid this as much as possible. Number 4 is hair masks and oils. I'm sure when it comes to our skin, we like to pamper our skin by doing a face mask once or twice a week. Same as our hair, needs as much love as our skin does. So using hot oils or using hair masks or even oil, just any oil in general, will help. Some of my favourites are avocado oil, almond oil, and castor oil and coconut oil. And as far as hair masks, I would definitely recommend you check ingredients for silicones, as they're bad for our hair, and you'll actually find that a lot of hair leave-in masks have a lot of silicones in there. So yeah. Also find using the inversion method of tipping your head upside down and giving it a massage for at least 5 minutes. Also try using some hot oils, as it opens the cuticle to allow the oils to penetrate deeper. So yeah, tip number 5 is regular trims. I'm sure a lot of us have heard that cutting your hair helps your hair grow. In a way, no. In a way, yes. So as far as cutting your hair, it doesn't encourage hair growth. But what can happen if you have split ends is that the split ends can go further up your hair shaft and end up breaking and not seeing any result in hair growth. So it is important to cut your hair if you have split ends, as you're just going to make your condition of your hair a lot worse. So regular trims are important, but it doesn't encourage hair growth, but it will help with breakages when it comes to growing your hair. So that is tip number 5, guys. I hope you guys enjoy my video, and I'll see you guys in another video.